A top astronaut's prank on his colleague has sent Twitter users into a frenzy after it re-emerged online.
Back in 2016,
reports emerged of bizarre monkey business on board the International Space Station in scenes shot by Major Tim Peake and Mark Kelly. The footage showed Peake being pursued through the ISS by a man, who we assume is Mark Kelly, dressed in a gorilla costume. The tweet which brought the story back to light claimed the gorilla suit was taken on board without anyone knowing in order to set up the perfect prank. Todd Spence wrote, astronaut Mark Kelly once smuggled a full gorilla suit on board the International Space Station. He didn't tell anyone about it. One day, without anyone knowing, he put it on. Twitter users loved the story, with one user writing, "I love that the reflex to flee in zero gravity is to swim." Another said, "This is the best thing ever." A third replied, "Kelly's lucky there were no news reports of a gorilla floating in space lol." But unfortunately, the smuggling story just isn't true. The truth is Mark's identical twin brother Scott wore the suit and it was sent as a care package to him by Mark, who was down on Earth at the time. The Mirror estimates that it could have cost NASA up to $5,000 to rocket the silly suit into near-Earth orbit. According to Metro, the gorilla suit was sent upon a resupply mission while Scott was aboard the ISS for a year in space.
Kelly tweeted at the time,
"Needed a little humor to lighten up a #year in space.
Go big, or go home.
I think I'll do both. #SpaceApe." Peake spent 6 months aboard the ISS but Kelly spent a total of 340 days in space in around 5,000 orbits around the Earth. The purpose of his time aboard the space station was to study what effects prolonged time in space had on the human body. He was measured against Mark, his twin, upon his return to Earth.